Yeah. Here we go.
Today, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's weekend of the NFL on EA Sports. We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Tackle made at the 30. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 21 carries, 89 yards.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try to find some people up and down the field. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hurt down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Giving 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at 3rd and about 5. 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. On their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that is going to be incomplete. The Raiders tried on 4th down, but to no avail. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. So here are the Browns and head coach Kevin Stefanski. They'll be let out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018 in his 3rd season in the NFL. It's got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
There's another one-hander by Odell Beckham Jr. I get the sense that he's not happy if he has to use 2 hands.
Exactly. Well, we've all seen it warm-up routines before the game. It's almost comical how good he is at grabbing a ball with 1 hand.
And I like what you just brought up there. He works at it. All right, those one-handed catches, they're not strictly by accident.
So first and goal now from the 7-yard line.
All right.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. And he'll bang into the end zone. Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry. This 5th touchdown now of the year. The Browns have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example that didn't have this offensive coordinator. Right now, his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
How is the kickoff unit as they run out and send this one away?
Take it back, the old bitches. Oh, yeah.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25.
I'm thinking it was a take it
for the touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we started meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Bitch.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 33-yard line. They will run out again with Jacobs, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards to pick up, first down at the 37-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. Handle off Vegas, first down. To throw, it's Carr. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Carr's throw here caught by Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13 is a first down. Counter play with Jacobs. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. 7 yards there and a first down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming back to the University of Alabama, he was an absolute perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
He gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Fighting him off. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Alright. Let's do it.
The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Running is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Carr. Down, Raiders. Down Waller. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The defense is going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely covering them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of the season.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll get him down inside with 40 to 27. The Browns take over 1st and 10. After a long 22nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And they wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly.
It's caught inside the
That's 4.
He'll be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
God
Big
damn.
play that time for Cleveland. 54 yards.
They're about to do a disservice to the catch we just saw. One-handed coming down with it. Just like that. Yeah, I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And here's Nick Chubb, 2nd leading rusher in the NFL last year. And a really really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
You can also just sit back there and throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Come on.
One of the Jets sweep, Landry. And it's in the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, touchdown number 15 of the year and second of the game. And the Browns have taken the lead. So this not a skyline that you'd expect to see 2 touchdowns for now in the ball game. Both coming on the ground.
And while it may be unusual, it's obvious they found something that they like on offense that they can use against the defense. And I think they'll continue to go to it until they stop them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken out with him.
Oh, hell no.
He opens here. He's past the 30.
No, you dumb motherfucker.
Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch it. He's in.
Oh, go ahead and boot that shit, boy.
The only time they can advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means you got
Hey, man, I can't see.
and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Really? Bullshit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, have the football back, but also, Charles,
They
after a
moved
long
it,
drive of their
man.
own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Down,
What you have
bitch.
to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, like catch their breath.
Brings up second and from the 40 now.
Yeah, get it, bitch. Oh, shut your ass. Miles Garrett, baby.
Miles Garrett, racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
You go plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum?
I think we're seeing it right here.
Well, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. They'll get this one complete to Zane Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And the Las Vegas first down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, explosive play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Well, we got to halftime. We remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Halftime's coming up,
Scores
baby.
around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And this is 2
saw Miles Garrett coming this time. He threw it.
It's incomplete. On 4th down, AJ Craig comes on to punt. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can jack one up.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start. The running back often is. By the time he gets the football.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. It's a jet sweep. Here comes Higgins.
Yeah.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaking up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Jet sweep, Landry. He's got the first
Yeah, motherfucker, what?
And touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns add on to their lead.
I need a cigarette.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time when they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is
no,
the defense.
He's not coming back in the game either.
Somehow to slow them down.
Once you get hurt in this game, you don't get come back.
Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now in 3 series, he's past the 30. On the return. The Raiders take over first down 10. At their own, the Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Garrett Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. It's second down and 10. Throwing again. Carr toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. First down, Las Vegas. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on second down.
Got you, bitch. Yeah.
And he's going to be hit.
Timeout bastard.
Back right around the 48-yard line. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Spotted at the left hash, shoots for 45.
They did.
Good.
They did that shit.
That will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, week 8 of the NFL season. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, and it's the Bengals who are out in front. Joe Mixon, well on his way to a 100-yard afternoon. From there, let's head off and check out a second game, and they currently are on that game against the visiting Patriots. Cam Newton with a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they trail the visiting Colts as that one's gone to the intermission. The veteran, Phillip Rivers, with a couple of touchdown passes there. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
No.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Carlson now to kick this one away. Peoples-Jones returning. return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And they're running things. So here are the Browns to take over. They've got the lead right now. And remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
It'd just be me and Brendan.
The Browns up now, first and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Yeah, oh.
He's taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Excellent run there, coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
It's a jet sweep. Here comes Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard.
And they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Go.
It's a jet sweep. Here comes Higgins. Skirts by him at the 35.
Dang it.
Gets it down to the 32. Now what a first down pickup of 8. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to give them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
They go jet sweep. This is Taylor. They'll get the first down and move inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. One of the jet sweep, Landry. And all the way down inside the 5 and 4.
Wow, damn.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage, dominating right now on this drive.
One of the jet sweep, Landry. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns have 6 to their lead.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. It felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now, they're starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, they also drain clock too when you drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Jones. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. At their own 29-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And his throw here is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Reed Williams on the cover. To throw again. Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to the first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 18. First down, Las Vegas. Jacobs now. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. First down, Las Vegas. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Working from the gun, it's Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And it'll take it back in the end zone. Raider touchdown.
Yeah, give him props.
Darren Waller with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the front room, isn't it? He's going to wonder why
28 to 17.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. Peoples-Jones returning. Dangerous return man showing it here.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Opening and
Trick
here
move,
he goes.
baby.
Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Cybered on for the PAT.
Yeah.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one goes down as a 99-yard kick return for 6 from the 1-yard line all the way to the house on the other end. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Howie Gunn, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Carr. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Yeah.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr.
Got it.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Despite the fourth quarter of that deficit, had to throw the football, unfortunately, is the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, I have to throw it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes
Damn,
get a little bit high.
down.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And now tied
He
out.
does the same as a
Brown shaking up on the play. He gets attended to. It's down the side.
It's not.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll give it to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to catch this one in.
42-17.
Because he keeps all the
Yeah.
stats, but
That's
I've got
how you
is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and get a nice healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense trying to slow them down, he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had a victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one, but let's face it, if you're going to go out there...
Man, they were definitely doing their job. I was trying to get to it. The blockers were doing their job. A damn good job.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
They ain't doing very good, but them blockers are doing their job. I'm trying to get to them.
The screen is complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Going down the left side, it's a foot race, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I did practice sessions, and I hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
You see them dirty bastards, what they're trying to do.
All the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
They
And the
messed up.
Browns are able to cover this one up. And Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
That play reminded me a lot of the former teammate of mine. He used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And again, it's Chubb. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running the jet sweep, Landry.
Damn.
Forward, maybe to the left. That's all. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaking up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Running the jet sweep, Landry. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. He was taken down at the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Chubb, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Oh, now they're going to fake it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage.
48
to get to the goal line.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit.
Yeah.
But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25.
48,
Jones arrests for the touchback. Vegas offense is second to the next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Lots of screen pass. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Raiders going to use
13 seconds left.
As a stop with 13 seconds left to play.
Damn, Skippy hit me. Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh.
Carr got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs.
And they keep calling timeout.
For timeout.
7 seconds left.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On 1st down, Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Henry Rogers
1 second. Damn. Now 48 to 24.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. 48. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier. When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different
48
style
to 24.
and different flow.
They put up a good fight, though.
So for the Browns, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they will try to get back.
All right. Yeah. That's a good man. Upgrade all players. Make it so quicker and easier.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Oh, you gotta shut up. Alright, we got that motherfucker fixed.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Save it here. Subscribe for more smoke videos creeping up on your YouTube screen. We'll be back in a bit.